No, not yet.
What about now?
Wait. It's just about to happen.
What about now?
All right, let's go.
Welcome to Run In Radio! I'm the smooth voice Sith, Ryan Perry, alongside my partner in crime, Sean the Heel Wolf.
Shut up! You're dragging us on already. We got a show to do.
Damn, Sean, why are you always yelling at me like that? I didn't even tell them about Instagram, where they can follow us at Run In Radio, or Twitter, where they can follow and tweet us at Run In Radio.
I suppose you want to tell them about the fan line now, which is 631-386-8229.
Well, now that you bring it up, yeah, sure, you can call us at...
Oh, do I have to repeat this again? It's 631-386-8229. Can we get on with the damn show already?
Okay, fine. Should we start?
Yeah, let's.
What about now?
All right, now.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting edition of Run In Radio.
Exciting.
Wow.
Whoa, you're awake.
From that intro.
Yeah.
I was out.
Thanks for joining us, Pacini.
I don't really say much during the beginning.
No, you
intro,
don't.
So
You're a man of very few words, but when you do speak, people do pay attention.
and good looks.
And a very few good looks as well, yes.
A wrestler said I didn't look good on Saturday. He said we were all ugly in the bus.
I mean, they
Who said
clearly
that?
weren't talking about me because I was barely on the bus.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah.
He said I'm the best looking person here.
That's pathetic. And also says a lot about the wrestling industry.
Oh.
So we have a couple of brand new first-time guests that we're very excited. We'll be getting to them in about 10 minutes or so. Very excited to have them on the show for the first time. We have some things that we have to cover, some recaps from this past weekend, and we have a new bet that is on the line July 13th, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be doing a mock draft special where the losers... and I'll explain all the details, but the losers are going to be wearing tutus on Sunrise Highway, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be for your viewing pleasure, as it will be exclusive on our Facebook page.
Wait. How long does this have to be?
It'll probably be like 5 minutes or so at least.
Yeah.
That's all?
I mean,
Why am I going to put on a tutu and
Why are
hold
you
a
gonna
sign?
lose?
Well,
What?
Why are you going to lose?
Because I always lose
Yeah.
these bets.
I mean, it's true, but
Me and you were neck and neck on the last bet even though I was already disqualified myself from the last bet. But I want the people watching to understand how you came up with the decision about the tutu. It was we got to come up with a thing that you got to do if you lose the bet. And he was like something like wearing a tutu on Sunrise Highway. And he went, "That's fine."
done.
There we go.
I think the exact words I used were mildly embarrassing.
Mildly.
Mildly embarrassing.
And what could be more mildly embarrassing than wearing a tutu on the middle of Sunrise Highway holding a Run-In Radio
And it's
sign?
very busy by this strip of Sunrise
Yes.
Highway.
It is, because they're redoing the bridge.
Very, very busy. So there's going to be plenty of cars to see us, two of us at least, in our tutus.
Keep in mind, since I've joined the cast here, I have seen 3 car accidents on my way here, on this road, and one happened during a show. And so
Sweet.
there's a lot of activity here, no matter
Lots.
what time of night.
And now there's going to be extra car accidents because we're going to be wearing tutus
Because he's going to be wearing a tutu.
in the middle of August.
Is it 2 losers or 1 loser?
It's 2 losers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Suddenly
you
suddenly
win.
Suddenly
Or-
Bassini changes
It's like
his
Game
mind.
of Thrones. You either win or you die. Basically.
A lot like my life.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, spoilers.
Oh, no.
It
Don't
was
do it.
amazing.
Are we at this
It
point?
was amazing.
We just started, and you're already at, the finale of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it was amazing. Okay, so anyways, back to wrestling. Basically, what we're going to be doing on July 13th, before the first live edition of SmackDown, all 3 of us are going to select 20 wrestlers. Doesn't matter if they're the same or not. And we're going to select what brand they're going to wind up getting drafted to. So, for example, Anthony could select 13 guys that go to Raw, 7 that go to SmackDown. Sean could go 50-50, 10 to Raw, 10 to SmackDown. I could select 20 guys to go straight to SmackDown, which would never happen.
So theoretically, you could have if it's 20 guys, you could theoretically have a better chance of just doing all on one show.
You could.
Yeah.
But here's the catch.
Yeah.
To avoid ties, we're going to put importance on each pick. So if I'm dead sure that John Cena is going to, say, SmackDown,
Yeah.
all right, I put him as my number 1 draft pick.
Oh wow.
So if we wind up tied, we then go back to see where we selected the guys that we tied and got correct on. And if, say, my picks are higher than yours, I put more significance on them, I win, you lose.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Jeez.
So, but there's no rules other than just 20 guys going either Raw or SmackDown.
Honor system. Nobody look at early reports.
If there's an early report, we will discuss the night before about disqualifying them and then putting in supplemental picks.
Yeah.
To be fair.
There's a lot of.
Go ahead.
No, you go. I'm sorry. I was perfect.
And all our picks have to be in by Tuesday.
The night before.
The night before.
Yes.
It's a pretty exciting time.
So I could theoretically say, oh, Roman Reigns is my number 1 pick. I'm putting him to Raw. You put him, say, 6th. He's going to Raw. Me and you are the only 2 that got it right. Everybody else's picks was wrong.
Okay. That,
right?
i.e.
Only
me.
Roman Reigns went to Raw out of all the picks that we made. Because you put him 6th, I put him 1st, I win. Simple as that.
Okay, so like the number in the order.
Yes. So put significance on it.
So if just even though it might not seem as hard to pick who's probably to be number 1, in my opinion, it doesn't. It's either going to be. I know this doesn't really make sense, but it's either going to be someone really really big or someone like Like I really think it would make sense to be on the first SmackDown live SmackDown of this. It's got to be someone big. Is there somebody? If someone said, okay, draft first picked out of not just a brand. If someone gets the first pick, do they get? If there was an incorrect brand, do they still have some kind of?
No.
Okay.
None.
I'm sorry. I'm just hashing this out.
Yeah. You
But
gotta
what
get
if
it right.
his
My
first
second
pick
contest
is
here.
your 5th, and his first pick is your 5th?
And we were both right.
Yeah.
What about the other picks?
I think you're.
There's a lot of variance in this. If
Okay.
that would have happened,
I'm
then Sean, you then by default have to do the 2-2 for double the amount of time. If there's a tie.
You
In
want to
the
hear my number 1
unlikelihood
pick?
that there's a
I don't
tie.
even care. It's Tatanka, SmackDown.
Of course. Is that the Tatanka in the Battle Royal at WrestleMania?
I was there and I was shocked.
I know. So Tatanka was shocked that he was in the Battle Royal.
He didn't even know. He was like, "Where am I?"
Oh, was I supposed to come out with all the other surprises? Oh, okay.
They saw him in the audience and like, you have gear in your trunk?
Go.
Oh man.
Okay, so any other questions on the mock draft on July 13th?
No.
2-2 wearing mock draft.
How
I'm excited about
how
this.
long are we gonna have to wear this tutu for?
5 minutes.
Don't worry about the
5
I
minutes.
do have to
Be
worry
excited.
Okay.
This is a great
Okay.
time to be
I
a wrestling
answered your
fan.
question.
I am
Sean.
excited, but
5 minutes.
I know I'm gonna. I
And
know
if
I'm
there's
gonna
a
be one
tie,
of the losers.
the sole loser doubles it for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it's unlikely that there will be a tie. Moving forward, 2 major events that took place this past weekend. World's Finest Wrestling had their first show, jam-packed with awesome matches, and the arena was packed. Standing room only for World's Finest first show over at the Sportatorium on Friday night. Excellent card. Were either of you gentlemen there?
I was not.
Now you know the answer to that
I
question
know.
before you even ask it.
I have to ask it because Sean doesn't go to many live events.
I was planning on going Friday and Saturday, but this weekend got slammed at family events, as you could see on the show on Saturday. I got here late, but no, I did not go Friday. But yes, I went Saturday.
Okay. Well, I was there for half of Friday before I went to work, and then for Saturday, obviously, because I was on.
Yeah.
You crushed it. It was very good. Great.
So,
Very
World's
entertaining.
Finest, amazing, great first show. Look forward. I think they're returning in September. I think that was the
I heard that was the
press
tentative
release
date.
that I saw.
Yeah.
And then Next Level on Saturday night over at the Sportatorium, back-to-back shows. Was just as good. Just as good. Once again, a miscarriage of justice took place.
I'm not contractually obligated anymore.
You're not.
So what miscarriage of justice are you talking about?
Men aren't supposed to fight bears, so that match doesn't count.
Okay.
How do
Why
you?
does that not make sense to you?
Yeah.
It's a
Because
bear
it
is in
doesn't
his
make
name.
sense.
What do you mean?
I fought a bear. The match doesn't count. It's kind of that simple, Sean.
He was a bear.
He was a bear. Men Don't Fight Bears. I felt like Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones.
It was a tag team match.
The Open Challenge also wasn't for a tag team match.
Yeah, so it's not.
It was for a one-on-one match, and I could have definitely beaten Jesse Vane.
Oh yeah.
But a bear? I mean, nobody can.
Well, that's what you had Ricky Richards for.
That it was not.
You were
supposed-
life partner.
Yes, I know, but
Top
it
bun, bottom
wasn't
bun.
supposed
Top
to
bun,
be.
bottom bun.
What?
Top
He is-
bun.
Neither of us are bottom. Okay. Let's get that out of your system.
Richards
right
was the
now.
bottom.
Ricky Greyjoy, first of all. Let's get his name correct. Work rate, Ricky Greyjoy.
Oh man.
Ricky Richards.
Ricky Greyjoy. Ricky
How do you feel?
Richards.
How do you feel after what happened after the match that you won?
I don't
He didn't
remember.
win.
You
I
don't
don't remember
anything?
anything that happened after the match.
Have you talked to Bottom Bun lately?
He's not the bottom.
Have you talked to Richards lately?
Greyjoy?
Have you talked to
Your
Greyjoy
life
lately?
partner. Have you spoken to him?
Yes.
Is he walking?
He was limping. I don't know why. What happened? I just remember like
Oh, you didn't see what happened.
coming to, and I was backstage.
I thought you didn't wake up until you're at the
He
diner.
was praying. He was praying for death at ringside.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sean.
Yeah.
CN.
I wish I had my camera.
Well,
There
you
was
did.
plenty of cameras there. So
There was also an ATL 3.9 sign that I posted on the Runnin' Radio Instagram page, which is Runnin' Radio. You could also follow us on Twitter at Runnin' Radio.
You looked at Stockade. You fainted.
I don't remember
You
this.
ended up on the outside of the ring where
Stockade
you were
was
hoping
there?
nobody saw you.
I don't remember Stockade.
Stockade
He
Death
was
Valley
100%
Driver
there.
and Ricky Richards on your life partner on concrete.
I don't remember any of this. I think you're
I
making
know.
this
And
up,
then you
Sean.
snuck to the back.
I think you're making this all up.
We got to contact Next Level to see if we can pull that
We
video.
should, because they still haven't answered my reverse the decision petition.
reverse position.
What? Stop. He's not. No bottom position. Stop.
Reverse the position.
Stop.
You want to be bottom by now?
Stop trying to soil me and my life partner's good names, which are Greyjoy and LaCroix.
Or top and bottom.
Stop. It's not funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It's not funny that in 2016 you still feel the need to ridicule the gay lifestyle,
I'm not ridiculing
which
the gay
we're not
lifestyle.
even gay, okay?
I'm ridiculing the ridiculousness that is the life partners.
We're partners for life partners. Well, I don't understand what the problem is.
Whatever you say there, top. Move
See?
on.
What?
My God bun is amazing, though.
It is.
Thank you. So do you want to bring in our guests?
Oh, can I say something
can-
real quick?
Yeah, if
before we
you'd
do
like
that?
to.
How come? I know I haven't been here in 2 weeks, but how come no one's talking about? Like, I understand Money in the Bank was big. I watched it where Ambrose won the title and Roman Reigns got suspended last week. Nobody is talking about the New Japan show from 2 weeks ago, which was an amazing show.
Because not many Americans follow New
But
Japan.
it was
It's
so
kind of like a
good.
subculture.
It was so good. Like, I mean, when I say nobody, like, I mean, like, literally even wrestling fans. are
If
not
you
talking about
want, you could talk about it next week on the show.
it. Okay, I want to talk about it.
Good.
I have a lot of
so
feelings
glad
about
he's
it.
not going to be here next week.
Oh crap! I'm not here next week. Okay,
Anyways,
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
No, we have the mock draft in 2
Oh,
weeks. Sorry.
Sorry.
We
So, yeah,
can still
let's-
let them
let's-
talk about it.
no
No.
respect.
Oh my
Because by
God.
then it'll be a month old. It's stale.
Yeah, yeah.
We're staying on top of things.
Would you
here
get
at
down
Running
from your
Radio.
top on?
Stop. Stop. Not funny.
Just
Very
climb
funny.
down. Climb down
Okay,
from
so
your top
why
on.
don't we bring in our guests, our first timers to Running
You mean
Radio.
One's not a first timer, right?
No, they both are.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Especially live.
Well, no, you can't count the pre-show.
Okay.
We're not
Yeah,
counting
because the
pre-show.
pre-show is like a whole different entity on it itself.
Little known fact, one of these gentlemen has the distinction of being only one of 3 men to ever eliminate me in a battle royal type match.
Wow. Hold a whole win above your head,
Yes, it's
above your bun head.
my what?
Your top on,
God bun.
top
God
on.
bun.
God bun.
Top
Game
bun.
of Thrones
so
bun.
Hashtag top on.
the protector of professional wrestling, Jack Gallo, Heavenly Hash Stevens, and Absolute Alvin are the only men to have ever eliminated me in a battle royal. And an absolute album is one of our guests tonight. So would you like to bring them in, Sean? I'm sure you got a ton of questions on your little fancy iPhone. And
iPod, fancy iPod.
Yeah, that thing.
Way to be on top fun of things.
The U
Is that a
phone.
Zygote?
You have it on your U phone.
Way to be on the top fun of
Okay,
things.
that's fine. So we're gonna bring them in. Yeah?
Let's bring it.
Let's bring in our
Release the
guests.
hounds.
From the green room.
No, we're only getting one. We're only getting one.
No, we're getting
Relax.
both.
No, we're getting
We're
one.
going
One
one.
at a
No, we're
time.
getting one. Relax.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Alvin, you can have my seat, good sir.
Thank you, sir. By the way, I apologize for the elimination. It's all strictly business.
Don't apologize.
This man is strictly
It's all
business.
strictly business.
Don't apologize.
And that's why I'm here today.
I'm sure he liked going over the top row.
for strictly business.
Look at him. He's always classy, comes in here. Business all the way.
I'm
Ladies
always
and
ready.
gentlemen,
I'm
Alvin Alvarez.
I'm always ready. Want to thank you, Sean, for having me on the show. A lot of big business to cover. A lot of big business. As I spoke here on Saturday night, I had an investment for Next Level. And as you saw, Sunny Kiss is my investment. No one ever guessed it. You didn't guess it.
Yeah, I
did
didn't
you?
guess it.
I should have. And thinking in hindsight, you were wearing all pink. I don't know why that escaped me.
Sunny Kiss is the future of the A-listers. I'm telling you right now. You'll see it live. As Next Level progresses, you will see how we both develop.
You definitely swerved us on that for sure, because it was the first end of the first match. You come out, I was like, there you go.
I can't have Manny Martinez screw up my investment.
There you go.
So as soon as he started kicking Sonny, I came out there, rescued my best friend, and you'll see as Next Level progresses how serious we are.
So tell me, out of all the people on the card and on the independent scene, what makes you invest in Sunny Kiss?
The last year, Sunny Kiss has been making waves throughout the independent scene. Next Level, Ace Pro Wrestling, NYWC, ECPW, whatever promotion you see on the Northeast, you see Sunny Kiss. Fireborough Wrestling. You see Sunny everywhere. She's huge. He's huge. She's huge. He, she. That doesn't matter. The focus is that she is going to be an A-lister.
Yes.
And that's all that matters.
It's a great investment. You're right.
it's a
Every
great
show,
investment.
Sunny Kiss is stealing the show.
Absolutely.
Somewhere, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But this Saturday is big. This Saturday is Ace Pro Wrestling. And as you guys know, I'm one half of the Ace Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Myself and Will Wyeth will walk into Heatwave on Saturday and once again defend the tag titles against both Adam Payne and his partner, who really doesn't matter, Astro Morales, who I've beaten plenty of times in the past. So we take on those two at Heatwave. Huge match. Huge event. Ace Pro Wrestling is growing. As you know, TJ Marconi is the Ace Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes.
And Mike Donovan is the Fight for Flight Champion. So it's a big event. It's definitely a big event.
Well, speaking of Ace Pro Wrestling, I found this little gem on the interweb
Okay.
that we'd like to talk to you about, and this is our What the Fuck video of the week.
Oh, this is great. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. I gotta see this thing.
This is courtesy of Ace Pro Wrestling.
I'll give you the play-by-play as we roll it.
There he is, Stockade, in all your splendor. You know what? I can't wait to end your career. Get him! Get him! Beat him down like a dog that he is!
As you see,
Beat him!
we have Stockade. Oh, yeah, that must have hurt. Stockade.
Now, why would you do that to Stockade?
You know what? Stockade has been a thorn in my side for the past 5 years. So me and Will decided to take out him once and for all because he thinks he could break up Hollywood Entertainment. Okay, all right, I got a lucky shot, but here comes the kicker. Here comes Mike Orlando with the car. Oh, it's amazing. Simply amazing. Now here, I thought he was dead. I really thought we killed the poor guy. So here, I'm like, oh man, we gotta go. So I tell Mike Lewis, I tell Mike, we gotta get back in the car. We gotta go. But that's the last I saw of Stockade. I hope he's alive. I really don't know. I really don't care either. So we plan on taking out him, Astro Morales, Adam Payne. They're all going to go down because Hollywood Entertainment is the next biggest thing in Ace Pro Wrestling in all of New Jersey.
Wow, why would you hit the man with a car?
Well, he didn't hit the
saw
man
him.
with the
You saw
car.
him. He set us up so many times, and he had poor Mike Lewis cornered.
Yeah.
So me and Will had to come out. He got my 2x4, but you know what? We always have an ace up our sleeve.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you have to come to these shows live. I said it on Saturday. I'll say it tonight. You have to come to these independent pro wrestling shows live because you never know what's going to happen.
In his defense, he didn't hit him with the car. Mike Orlando hit him with the car.
Actually, right. I had nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
they
So
do
if the
that.
police are watching this, please, I
Yeah.
don't know what happened.
New Jersey police, you got to realize that, as you can see, that parking lot's not that big, and he was just looking for a spot in Stockade. Clearly got in the way of a parking spot.
Definitely
Clearly-
self-defense. We had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, parking. You got to. Those fights usually happen in the parking lot over there, trying to find a spot. So yeah.
Oh yeah, it's big. But that's the next biggest thing is Ace Pro Wrestling Heatwave. Please, Instagram, Twitter, Ace Pro Wrestling. Follow aceprowrestling.com. It's a huge event in New Jersey. We get a ton of people come out for the show. It's a great show. It's been running for over 15 years.
Yeah.
Mike Morgan's done an incredible job running that program. Not out of Union City, but now we're out of Wallington. Definitely, it's a great show to check out.
It's definitely also, if you haven't been to one of the Ace shows before, it's not only is it entertain like great performers, also like the setup is something really
Oh,
cool.
it's amazing.
You won't see it a lot of like other like local shows. Like it's definitely more upscale. There you go.
Absolutely. The entranceway is amazing. The whole back area. I mean, they put a ton of money, ton of effort, and all we could do is get back, and the fans love it. Fans love it.
There you go. Got any more questions for the man?
Yeah, there you go. Listen to you. So, where are you wrestling other than that
Okay.
coming up?
Coming up, we got Ace coming up, and then NYWC on, I want to say, Thursday the 28th. Double check that.
Yes, Thursday
that
the
date.
28th. Because if we flash that graphic,
Look at this.
QuickCast is great.
Trust no one.
Check that out.
Wow.
Yeah, that is next up after Ace. And you know what? Let's talk about this for a second because this has been on my chest for a little bit. The last Ace show, last NYWC show, Going the Distance, I had a problem. Okay. I went one-on-one with Tyler Murphy. Great match. He gets the best of me. But you know what? I needed J-Red there with me. He wasn't there. He was a no-show. And the last couple shows, even when I lost the Fusion title to Big O, he wasn't there. And he screwed up every single opportunity I had. I've tried out multiple phone calls. I get no response. Facebook messages, no response. On Twitter, no response. So, J-Red, if you're watching this camera right now, I am sick and tired of you not showing up and screwing up my opportunity. I have a whole group of guys, myself, Ultimo Maya, we're ready. But you better get on the same page, pal, because you better give me a call. Because on Thursday, the 28th, if you're not there, we're going to have a huge problem. I'm really upset, Sean. I'm really pissed about this right now.
He
I
is so
see that.
angry the bus is shaking. He is
Yes.
in full
It is
rage right
shaking.
now.
Listen, we started this thing together 3 years ago. No one gave us anything. Okay, the promoters didn't give us nothing. The fans never gave us anything. We scratched and clawed for everything we had. We sold out that Sportatorium last year in July for Cuffed and Caged. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was amazing. We beat up Taverna. We beat up Talon. We beat up all those guys from FSW. We took them out. We should have main evented that show, but the promoter doesn't like us for some reason. So you know what? I stepped in and I won myself the NYWC Fusion title. And I showed them that I can carry the ball. But then J-Red decides to get his nose in my business, which is fine. But instead, he cost me the NYWC Fusion title. Now, instead of an apology saying, you know what, Alvin, I messed up, I'm sorry, he didn't. He jumped in there again and ruined it again for me. Then I say, you know what, I'll be the bigger man. I'll give him a call. I'll find out what's going on. Instead, he doesn't answer my calls. It goes to voicemail after voicemail. I'm tired of leaving voicemail, Sean. I'm really tired of leaving voicemail.
I can see
want
that.
to talk to him face to face. And then he no-shows the last show? He wasn't even there at Going the Distance. Where was he? And that's why I lost to Tyler Murphy. And I'm not losing again. So, J-Red, if you're watching, you better call me. ASAP.
Whoa.
Give him a call, please.
Yeah, please. Before he starts to
Terrifying.
tear up the studio.
This is... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It really bothers me.
Yeah.
It really does. And you know who else is pissed? Ultimo Maya's pissed too. And you know what? I brought him here today.
He's here?
He's here. My special guest. Bring him on in, Ultimo Maya, and he's got something to say right now.
Oh, man.
Hey, bring him on through.
No idea.
See, this is real friendship.
What's going on?
This is friendship.
This is where it's at.
There's a
I got an
mic.
earpiece for you too.
We got it. He can't fit that thing in.
You can't. Oh, your mask. Give me
He's wearing a mask.
All right.
I know you're a little upset. We got a mic there for you too.
Slide it on in, pal.
There you go.
You hear
No.
from Jay Red yet?
No.
Is that mic
My
on?
phone hasn't vibrated. Have you got a call?
I got nothing.
Let's get the mic, one of the mics a little closer to him. There you go.
There you go.
Sean, this is an issue. This is a big issue, and it needs to be addressed ASAP.
We can even put on the hotline number. Maybe you can call the hotline number.
Put on the hotline.
Jay Red, I'm telling, call in right now. We'll square this out, and it'll be all over.
That's it.
There we go.
It's as simple
That's
as
it.
that. You man up, you own your mistakes, and we take it from there. We started this, cuffed in a cage, made us. I don't know who those lackeys are that you brought with you. I don't know who they are. I've never seen them. These kids
Irish.
you know these kids? I don't know these kids.
This guy Irish, who's imported from Ireland. Who knows? And this other guy, the gangster in training. I don't know. But they're screwing everything up. And you brought him in, J Red. Time for him to own up. It's time for you to own up.
Hey, the fan line. 631-386-8229.
Yeah, see if you can get him to call in. Let's straighten this out right now.
Right on Running Radio. Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, that'd be amazing if he called in. I can't wait to hear from him. But that's where we are right now in NYWC.
That's where your focus is right now.
That's where my focus is. My focus is keeping this group together. Like I said, we started 3 years ago. We've been running wild on the NYWC. No one gave us a chance. We made what we are today. And I'm not going to let nobody screw it up, especially you, J Red.
So you could say your focus on this is more than regaining championship. Basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is more important.
Yeah.
Keeping the family is more important. I'll worry about the Fusion title later. But right now, this is more important.
This is an in-house problem.
Yeah.
We deal with it internally. That's how we handle all our business.
That's how you should in a group like that. It seems, it just seems like him not showing up to the last show. Oh no.
Yeah, no show.
No show.
No call. I called him plenty of times. I said, "Where are you, bro?" Nothing.
Look at that. Pop
There's
up.
the hot
fan
There it
line.
is.
Right there. There's the
Call
number.
him.
J Red, if you're watching, you better call that line. We need to speak. We need to speak ASAP.
I'm hoping he's watching.
Wow. So Ultimo, how did you do at on Friday night?
I wasn't on.
I thought you went to show Friday night.
He was ringside with me. Let's talk about Friday. Let's talk about
Yeah.
world's finest wrestling. That actually brings a smile to my face because they actually thought they could bring in Max Caster to defeat Absolute Alvin. That's a complete and absolute joke. And as you saw on Friday night, I made him look like a joke. You can't be bringing in these rookies to try to take down. I've been working 5 years in this industry. I've been trained by the best. You can't just bring in some nobody into my sportatorium and think they're gonna run wild on Absolute Alvin. Oh no. And as you saw, as Ultimo Maya is my witness, he was there ringside and we took out Max Caster, the American bad boy. He's an absolute joke. And we made him look like a joke as we got the 1, 2, 3.
Without Jay Red.
Without J-Red, absolutely. We didn't need J-Red. We didn't want J-Red. All I needed is my right-hand man, Ultimo Maya, the masked assassin, and we got the job done. And that's how you do it.
As you can see, this is affecting you guys, and not just NYWC promotions. It affects you guys everywhere else. You guys go. It's bringing it in every place you guys work.
I don't want to be J Red right now.
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't want to be either, but we make do. We make do. And he could easily be a part of this group. Easily. By just giving me a call.
When you finally get in touch, or like, what were you going to say to him? Like,
my first question is why. No, first question is where was he? Where were you, J-Red, at going the distance? That's the first question. My second question is why haven't you returned my phone calls? Is there something going on? You have a girlfriend or something? Is there some? It's okay. Hey, I have a ton of women waiting outside right now. Right, the studio's right here waiting for me.
He does have a bit of
There's
a
a
Ton of women. Hold on there, Toots. I'll be right out.
Hey, I got a girlfriend.
All right. He
Don't get me in trouble.
There you go.
he has a girlfriend. I don't. I have about a couple women outside waiting for
They're
me.
Becoming a
not
fire
here for me,
hazard.
honey. I
So
swear.
if you have a woman, J-Red, it's not a big deal. Sean, you know how it is with the women.
He
I'm
absolutely
married.
does.
He's married.
But I know how it is.
He knows how it is with the women. We all know how it is. It's
Yeah.
okay. You can have
Yeah.
women. But remember where you started. Remember who's your friends here. Okay? Don't ever forget that. So you should call me and reach out and let's fix this thing here.
There you go. I would love to see when you guys actually get in touch with them. You seem so passionate, and you seem like it's when friends disappear, you don't know where they are. It's terrifying.
You guys know. You guys have best friends. What happens when your best friend doesn't call you back?
They get cut off.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
it might
Well,
happen.
it seems like these guys are getting cut off for some reason.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're getting cut off. We're not the bad
Yeah.
guys here. I know you're all watching. We're not the bad guys. We're the good guys. We go out and we do our job day in and day out in any promotion. We just want our family together. That's all we want. That's it.
Can we flash that fan line again?
Please.
Yeah, put that fan line out there.
Yeah.
J-Red,
386
that's the number.
8229.
You call us in. Let's hash this out.
You're gonna start putting his face on a milk carton if you just
I think you're gonna have to if he
Yeah.
calls.
At this point, let's do it. But let's go back to World Finest Wrestling. They return September 9th. And we'll see where that goes because I know what I could bring to the ring. So September 9th, WFW returns right there in the Sportatorium.
That's pretty good. Cool. So Ultimo Maya, where are you gonna be?
I'll be there.
No, like, do you have any other places where you're wrestling
At Ace,
coming up?
5 Boroughs. So I'll be at Ace also on Saturday. Big things there. Big shout out to Mike Morgan doing a hell of a job with Ace Pro Wrestling. Like Alvin said, they've invested a ton of money into the arena, Morgan Jr. Arena. The place looks like $1 million. Amazing production value, great place to work. Love it.
That's one place where we're happy at. That's definitely one place I
Yeah.
can go to and forget about my problems because Hollywood Entertainment is a group. Myself, Mike Orlando, Mike Lewis, Will Wyeth, we're running the show over there. New Jersey is run by Hollywood Entertainment. As you saw by the graphic, Stockade isn't going to get in the way, Adam Payne's not going to get in the way, and Astro Morales damn sure ain't getting in the way. So this Saturday, we defend the Ace Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships against Astro Morales and Adam Payne. You won't want to miss that one.
Wow.
Wow, I was right.
The A-listers, Hollywood Entertainment, we're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. Tell them, Maya.
You know, there's only good stuff coming out of us. Whether it's NYWC, whether it's Ace, whether it's Five Boroughs, you're going to see Alvin Alvarez, you're going to see Ultimo Maya, you're going to see the A-listers, you're going to see me, you're going to see me going for the City of Gold. That's it.
So you're the last Mayan.
I'm the last mine. I'm the last of my kind.
That
Assassin.
that must carry a heavy burden.
It does, you know, I mean, I come from 100% Mayan Indian heritage. It speaks for itself. You know the stories, you know the myths, you know the legends. I take that everywhere where I go. You know, the pride in my heritage, the pride in where I come from, that it means a lot to me. You know, it's my stories written in ink. Everywhere I go, you see it. So, hard hitting. If you've seen my matches, you know what I'm talking about.
Do you know any of your matches coming up?
Off the top of my head, I don't know, but I will be at Ace, so we'll know what I'll be stepping into the ring with.
You never know. You really never know.
Yeah.
You know, no one knew I was going to be at Next Level. You really don't know unless you come to these shows live. That's the thing. 67 Hathaway Street, Wallington, New Jersey, this Saturday. Show starts at 7:30. Be there to see greatness.
Do you have the card to show up there? Any chance?
No, I don't think we saw the card yet.
Ace Pro Wrestling Heat Wave.
That's right there.
There you go. Sean's got it up right here.
Sean's got it.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it. It's the best show in Jersey. You can't miss the show. July 2nd 67 Hathaway Street, Wallington, New Jersey. Doors at 7, show at 7:30. You're getting a great show. Like I mentioned before,
Yeah, I just see the poster.
TJ Marconi, Ace Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion,
Gangone.
Mike Donovan, Fight for Flight Champion, and you got it right. Myself and Will Wyeth are the defending Ace Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. It's up. Ace Overdrive is up. Check out the Ace Pro Wrestling on Facebook,
Every
AceProWrestling.com, on Twitter, on Instagram. Look it up. It's everywhere. And we're running wild. You really can't miss it, Sean. You can't miss it.
Absolutely.
Ah, here we go.
You trying to get the
Oh, did I mention former NXT talent Bull James will be there as well. I forgot to mention that. Sorry.
Yeah, facing TJ Marconi
He's
for the
wrestling
title.
TJ Marconi.
He's going to take on TJ Marconi for the Ace Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. You want to run the card down, Sean?
Sure. We got Mike Donovan with the Fight for Fight Championship versus Junior Flo versus Jesse Vane versus Anthony Gangone.
It's a real entertaining division to be a part
Wow.
of and to watch it. So you got a lot of flyers, you got a lot of awesome stuff coming out of that division. So it's definitely something that you want to watch. You don't want to miss that. Those guys put in so much work. They put their bodies on the line every time they step into that match. So definitely an exciting and entertaining division to watch. So keep your eye on those guys.
And we got Stockade versus Mike Orlando. Look at that.
What? He's going to be there, the guy?
Finally, it says right there.
He ain't going to make
I
it,
don't
man.
know.
That guy's been in the hospital bed. He ain't coming. He ain't
Yeah,
going to be
not
there.
gonna-
Michael Leonard's got the night off. He's going to be in the back taking care of the women for us.
Yeah.
Next match.
Who's taking care of the ones outside?
Who? I got. Hey. Take a seat. Take a seat. Relax. That'll be done in a minute.
Is that a cat fight?
That's.
Are they starting to get rowdy out there?
They fighting out there? No.
No? Maybe they're just trading makeup tips.
No. Sit. All right.
They look alright. I don't know. They might start fighting over you soon.
All right. I'm about to.
So we got the American Destroyers versus the Down Boys.
Hey. Guys making their debuts here. The Down Boys. I saw them at the WFW. They were, they're impressive.
And then your new investment, Sonny Kiss, will
Yes.
be there. He's scheduled to appear.
It seems that you have a nice spot in everyone on this card. It's
The Diamond Division champion. See, I took on Jamal Jackson once. He didn't stand a chance. But he's taken on the demonic juggernaut Apollyon, who, if you know, is the longest reigning NYWC champion.
Yes.
He's not a guy to mess with, I'll tell you that right now. So Jamal Jackson better kiss his Diamond Championship goodbye, because on Saturday, Apollyon's going to run right through him and take home that title.
Are we invested in him too?
Hey, I can't tell you too much, Sean. You know, you got to be there live to see it. You know,
He said that last week.
I did.
yeah.
And he was
He
surprised.
knows how
weren't
to
you?
put
I
butts in the
was.
seats, man.
Although hindsight should have been 2020, but
Oh, hey.
He's trying to put butts in seats, man. He's trying to get people out there.
and he should.
Yeah.
This is a packed card.
Yeah, it's a stacked card.
FNB, the Dukes, Sonny, Prince Akanakanan, who's your buddy.
That's my buddy.
Oh, is that another possible A-lister?
No, I don't know about an A-lister. You know, he's all about the gold, so maybe he's a guy that's all about his money. So good possibility. But right now me and him are doing our thing at Ace, doing a lot of cool stuff. You've seen some of the promos, some of the video footage that we're putting out there, give you an idea as to where he and I are going.
They can't be just giving out these A-lister spots.
Well, that's
You gotta earn it.
why they're called the A-list.
I
Also,
know.
Maya's got his own, he has his own investment in Ace Pro Wrestling. He could do what he chooses. I have my own investment along with Mike Lewis and Hollywood Entertainment. And we all make money. But when it comes down to it, we make money. We have plenty of women, except him, he has a girlfriend. I don't know why. But we have plenty of women. And we're running wild in Ace, running wild in NYWC, running wild in WFW, and definitely running wild in Next Level. How you doing, Sonny, by the way? Hope you're doing all right.
There you go.
We're still on the Sonny thing.
Listen, we went through this already. I think I love her. I think.
Really?
She's my best friend, and I think this might go somewhere.
You know that's a guy, right?
It's not a guy.
It's
It's
a
not.
guy.
It's a woman.
How
I'm
many
sure
times,
the
how
Saturday.
many times are we gonna go through this? Yeah?
I
All
held her this
All
Saturday.
right,
Next
you held
time,
her.
It's a woman. I cradled her body.
See, this is what happens when I don't show up.
Yeah.
This is you get yourself into
Come
trouble.
on, don't you have to agree? Listen,
No.
You
listen,
get into stuff.
I don't get into stuff. Listen. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to save her. Manny Martinez was like kicking her in the back. I can't have
Manny
that.
Martinez,
Yeah.
the little guy.
Yeah, a little Chico-looking guy. Looks like the guy from Friday.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
He wore all pink for her.
I did. You
wore-
missed
you
it. I
wore
wore
pink. You wore
I
pink.
did. I had the pink shirt. I had the pink flags. Am I seeing it?
Something's wrong with you, man. You wore
Nothing's wrong
sandals,
with
huh? You
me.
got the mandals too,
No,
huh?
I
What,
did.
You,
I
you
did.
think
I
you're
did. I had
Miami or
sandals.
something?
Hey, well, I had to walk in and make a point. So the world. Listen, stop judging me. Don't judge me.
I feel a lot of people are giving you a lot of crap for being a hero, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, just a hero. Listen,
Right place,
what's the
right
date
time.
schedule? You have to.
Ah,
You're still driving us right to this date?
I want you chauffeur.
No, I mean I need you to drive.
You want me to cook the dinner too?
You do cook pretty good. I see your Snapchat.
Follow my
You look pretty
Snapchat
well.
at Ultimo Maya. Check out my cooking Maya vignettes. Mean dishes. Don't miss it.
He does. He makes pretty good dishes.
What's your favorite dish to
Johnny-
make?
I make a really good chicken tortilla soup.
Oh wow.
I saw some of that.
Sounds delicious.
Some of that cooking, some of that Snapchat
I
stuff.
do a lot of stuff in the kitchen. You know, it's just like you put in a hard day at the gym or in the ring. You want to unwind a little bit, and everybody has their way of venting. That's how I do it. I like to eat. Alvin likes to eat, so every now and then I'll fire up the stove or the grill, and
I like to
we'll
eat
go
more than
town.
food too. Just gonna throw that in there.
Wow.
That's it in the
Well,
parade
let
outside.
those
Oh,
girls know
I
that.
eat more than food. I'm coming, honey. Sit down and shut up. I'm coming. Okay. Now listen. Now back to Sonny. You gotta support me with this. You really gotta support me. You gotta be my man. All right. Jay already left me. I need you here.
Well, I ain't going nowhere, man.
Alright,
I'm
so-
here. We gonna take care of this. But
Alright.
we'll straighten this out off camera. They don't need to know what's going on.
Okay. All right.
Maybe everyone could just you could cook a dinner and then everyone could
We'll
sit down
sit
and
down
talk.
and we'll
yeah,
figure it
tortilla
all
soup.
out.
Yeah. We'll
For
have
all.
tortilla soup. Sonny will
There
be
you go.
there. Maybe we'll get into some things, and your girlfriend can come by, and we'll kind of have like a foursome.
No.
Not sexual. I mean, just like eating.
Yeah.
So we can
Eating
Oh, you mean a
foursome.
double date?
Yeah,
Like
a
an
double
eating.
date.
That's
That's
a double date,
okay,
right.
that's what they
That's
call
they
it.
call it a double date. I'm cool with that.
Or some people call it foursomes with food. There.
Well, what's your dish amongst friends?
Right. There's nothing wrong with dish among friends.
No.
Strip poker. What? I mean, we can play that, after. We'll get the
I'll leave that for you and Sonny.
Okay.
I'll leave that for you and Sonny.
I'm cool with that.
Or Twister. You guys could play Twister.
Twister.
There you go.
Naked Twister.
I'm not that flexible.
All right, we gotta do this.
Neither are you.
Wait,
Sonny showed me some pretty good shit.
you're wearing a lucha mask.
You should be flexible, is what Sean's trying to say.
He's a very flexible individual.
Hey, looks it.
Yeah.
Do I look flexible?
Yeah. A little
I
light on
asked
your
him to do
feet there.
push up. He gave up me and Ryan a doctor's note.
Yeah, I did. I have a bum shoulder. Bad Big Mac accident.
Ryan's somewhere, but he's going to be cashing in those push-ups sooner or later.
Well,
so you
once
gotta-
my shoulder heals from that bad Big Mac accident,
Hey, hey.
There we go.
getting those Twinkies. Anyway,
But yes, Ultimaya. Love you, man. Thanks.
There you go.
It's family,
Look at
man.
that.
This is
see,
the
that's
foundation.
the
This is it.
A-listers
You
right
see that?
there.
This, and this right here. This is the foundation of the
This
A-listers.
is it. This is where
Don't
we
forget
started.
it. This
Almost
is where
like
it started.
Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
This is where it's at.
This is
This
the
is where it's
beginning.
at. And you know what? J-Red don't show up. It's still Maya and Alvarez, the foundation of the A-listers.
That's right. Can't get any better than that. Can you, Sean?
I don't
No,
think
not
so.
at all. I don't think.
All right. So once again, this Saturday, Ace Pro Wrestling, 67 Hathaway Street, Wallington, New Jersey. Follow it on Instagram at Ace Pro Wrestling, Twitter Ace Pro Wrestling, and on the World Wide Web, www.aceprowrestling.com. And also NYWC, July 28th. NYWC Wrestling on Instagram and Twitter. www.nywcwrestling.com. Trust No One, July 28th, Thursday night. Come on out. You never know what's going to happen. You really don't. You got to be at the shows live. I tell you all the time. You got to be at the shows live because you never know what's going to happen. Maya's going to be there. He's not scheduled. You don't know what's going to happen.
But I'll be there.
Where can people follow you guys individually on social media?
I'm available at Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, at Ultimo Maya on all of those, and I have the Ultimo Maya fan page on Facebook as well. You want to see some awesome food, some good cooking, as well as everything else that I'm a part of, wrestling and my everyday life, workouts, things like that. It's all at Ultimo Maya on Snapchat as well as Twitter.
Can we be expecting a cookbook anytime soon?
You know what? Cooking Maya might be a big thing. Who knows? There might be a production van out in front of my house right now. And have you guys there and host it and do the recording on that, and have you guys film in the kitchen.
Quickcast presents
go.
Cooking with Ultimo Maya.
That's a good show.
That's a good show. It's already his favorite show.
Nice flow. It involves food.
There you go.
Why wouldn't it be my favorite show?
Flexibility in food.
There were two networks on the USA Network and the TV network. And I back and forth.
You mean the Food Network?
Right, that's what I said.
You said TV Network.
Well, I meant food.
I was like, what channel is that?
See, I'm already thinking.
And they could also follow me, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, at AJFOR, letter U, number 2, letter C. AJ for you to see. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, on Facebook, Alvin Alvarez. If you don't follow either one of us or Running Radio, you're missing out. You're truly missing out.
Oh, thank you guys for coming.
Sean, thanks for having
Thank
us.
you for having us.
Thank you so much for
Absolutely.
And wherever Ryan went.
Right.
No, Top Bun.
Let's go get these women.
Top
Come
Bun
on.
went.
Top Bun.
I'll be in the cabin.
Hold on, honey. He'll be right
All
there.
Yeah. All the women blocking the door. We can't get
I
out.
know. They're looking. They're like trying to climb over each other.
Dude, making some space. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh man, no one called that fan line, so
I guess J Red didn't even want to be bothered.
I know it's airing his grievances.
Yeah. Well, who wants to air their dirty laundry like that?
So is his shoulder going to be ready?
What?
Do some push-ups, man.
I told you I'm out. I'm out for like another week.
Another week. So when I come back, oh, here he is. Here's the king. He's walking in. Top Bun. You see the guests walking out? Did you talk to them? You say hi?
Yes, I did. And I made sure that Alvin knows that it's never cool to throw me out of a battle royal again.
Oh.
He knows.
And I'm sure he said, you know what, Ryan, you're absolutely right.
He said, ATL Poppy, let me tell you something. I can't get this fucking earpiece in.
There you go.
Poppy. Fuck this earpiece.
Tell he's here. Just tell him to come back. Tell him.
No.
Here.
I
Tell him
saw him get in his car and drove away.
He drove away with the women?
I don't think so.
He said,
I don't
ATL
think he
Poppy,
left.
next time a championship is on the line in battle royal, I'll let you throw me over.
He said that.
Yes.
I'm sure he didn't.
And I'll do it with my pinky. I'm that strong. Look at this.
Boom. Look at that. Oh man.
That's
Oh,
why
that
you're the
hurt?
top on.
What? Stop with this top bottom.
So can we talk about these push-ups? Is what?
Sean might be doing some tonight.
No, I
he
can't.
can't. He's got a doc. Can I see
Where's
this
the doctor's note?
I didn't bring it.
Well, then you're doing them tonight.
I can't. My
I
shoulder.
don't care. I told you last week if you didn't have the doctor's note, you'd be doing them.
I can't.
One arm.
My shoulder.
One arm push-ups.
Then one-arm push-ups.
I can't do one.
One
I
arm.
can't do one arm
You
push-ups.
can't do any push-ups.
I can do push-ups.
Then you're doing it tonight.
I can't.
For an
Sorry.
exclusive on Facebook.
I can't. I'm sorry.
All right, next week you're not getting out of it regardless.
Well, Drew's not gonna be here. Or
that's
Anthony.
okay.
You can still do it.
You can still do
I'll
it.
call. I'll call in.
And he's still going to do some push-ups too.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Maybe the 13th.
Oh man.
Prepare yourself. But yeah, next week, Sean, you're doing
If
push-ups.
if you're super evil,
No,
you could.
Sean,
As long as I'm medically cleared, I don't mind.
No, Sean. You're doing push-ups.
As long as I'm medically
I don't care
cleared.
about medical
What is
clearance.
exactly wrong with your shoulder?
What?
What's exactly wrong?
I
with
injured it.
How?
I sprained it, and it wasn't any of that.
Yeah, no. You're doing push-ups next week, Sean. You have no
As long as I'm medically cleared,
No,
the gumballs are
There
like
is
high
no
up.
getting out of doing the push-ups, Sean.
As long as I'm medically cleared, I'll be
You
fine.
have until the end of July to do these push-ups.
You don't need to.
Otherwise, you are stripped of your nomination rights for the Smarkies this year.
Ooh.
So you have until the end of July.
Cold.
No. You get stripped of your nomination privileges.
As long as I'm medically cleared.
It doesn't matter medical clearance or not. You made a deal.
Listen, Top Bun, if I can't do it,
then you get chopped.
You can't call him Top Bun unless you do push-ups.
says who?
Says I'm third host, right?
Yes.
Third host says you can't do that. You got to do one every time you use Top Bun. You got to do a push-up if you want to use it.
There you go.
When's Bottom Bun coming?
There is no bottom.
Where's Top Bun number 2 coming?
He might stop in.
We got to get him here.
Wait.
He's a delightful individual.
So there's no top, there's no bottom.
Yeah.
So like you just meet side by side.
I don't like your. We dock.
Yeah, they like a dock, like a ship.
Like a hot dog bun. It just meets in the middle.
No, we dock.
That makes no sense.
Your references suck, Sean.
Why doesn't it not make sense?
I can't wait for you to get stripped of your Smarkies.
Why does it
You know
not
who's
make
gonna
sense?
win it? I'm coming. I'm coming for it.
I can't wait to see what version of the Smarkies you present.
What do you mean, what version is?
Well, because Sean nominates for heel, and I nominate for Ring Rat,
And I'm handsome.
the most handsome indie wrestler.
Well, we're not really a wrestler anymore. But.
That's your nomination. That's your category.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why don't we just let them pick a category
Why
like we
don't
let you?
we talk about how you're going to get stripped of your nomination
I'm not gonna get
privileges?
stripped of anything.
You have until August.
When you don't win the draft, he's going to make you do it in the middle of Sunrise. I'm just trying to help you now. He could easily cash in those push-ups when you're in a tutu in the middle of Sunrise Highway.
Very true.
That's cool, but who's gonna hold the sign?
Sean,
Your butt cheeks.
you are going
Your
to be
butt-
stripped of your nomination rights if you don't do these push-ups.
As long as
By
I'm
order.
medically cleared, I will. do it.
How many is it? How many is it?
Or not. 25.
25.
25?
Medical clearance or not, Sean.
As long as I'm medically
No,
cleared.
well, I don't care about your medically cleared.
I
You're
need to
gonna
be
get stripped.
medically cleared.
I don't care.
Can't I
you
cannot
can't-
risk
you
further
can't-
injury.
I don't care.
Do we have an email? Do we have a? Is this?
I want to see a doctor's note.
Is
otherwise
this
you
a
get
real
stripped.
note? Is this a physical note I could hold in my
Oh no,
hand?
there's a real note.
Let me see it. Otherwise, you are getting
I don't have
stripped.
it with me.
You have until next week to bring the note, Sean.
Uh-oh.
End
He's
of
getting-
discussion.
Okay.
When he hit the table, everyone in the bus jumped.
Okay, hot dog bun.
Okay.
Anything else we want to add tonight?
I'm just gonna
He seemed very angry. Everyone seems to be in a real tense
Sean's been
mood.
dodging
It's because
push-ups.
It's because I'm
forever.
leaving. Is it
No.
because I'm leaving for a couple days?
I mean, I am upset about that.
I'm sorry. You met my girlfriend. She told you. She told
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, no, she's very nice lady.
I'm
Yes.
physically hurt.
I don't care, Sean. I've done things when I've had a tear in my
Okay.
shoulder, and I'm still
Raise
wrestling.
this arm. Raise this arm. Straight up. Raise this arm.
Ah,
You liar.
no.
I don't. I had a phony.
You're such a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Such a liar.
I'm hurt.
Okay. And I've been wrestling with tear in my layup room for a year and a half now.
And he managed to win
And I
on
still have
Saturday.
not been unbeaten.
You're a wrestler.
Okay.
I'm a fat, lazy armchair quarterback.
Don't care.
Armchair
you made
quarterback
a deal, Sean. You made a deal.
with
and
blood.
I shout at the TV about people like you.
I don't care.
Or in the seat.
Don't care.
And he made up
I'm not
a
in
concrete
any
death match caused you
Right.
this.
I am not in any kind of shape.
Don't care. You're doing the push-ups by August, or you're getting stripped of your nomination.
I have a question.
You have an answer.
Okay. If he doesn't do the push-ups by the draft,
No, he's got till August.
okay. Okay, never mind. I was going to say if he doesn't do push-ups by the draft, and I do his push-ups, and I don't win the draft, he's got to do it.
I mean, if you guys want to make that deal,
I'll do his 25 right
then
now.
Sean is doing an entire show in a tutu and a dress
There we go. That's
and
fair.
makeup.
And makeup?
and that I'm gonna put on.
That gives you 4 shows to give me 25 push-ups. Like within 20, you could do like 20. Like I'll take his push-ups.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do your makeup, Sean.
Oh, he's throwing off the
And your
earpiece.
hair is gonna go in a bun.
Don't you just rip him out like that? Isn't that?
I don't have enough hair to go
I'll
on.
make it work. And
Top
it'll be
bun,
there
bottom
on
bun,
YouTube
top
forever
bun.
for the world to see.
Top bun, bottom bun. No
So
one's
you
bottom
have
bun.
until August.
this was a fun show.
It was until Sean
What?
went cockblock on the betting.
I will do
Until
that.
I have medical clearance.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. I need to be medically cleared.
Baby, and my name
Oh,
is Sean
man.
Morris, and I'm the pussy.
Wow.
Just saying. Just saying, Sean.
Man.
That sounded like a top one.
Sean the Pussy Walsh.
It sounded like
that
a
has a
top
nice
one.
ring to it. Nice, wonderful ring to it. Sean the Pussy Walsh.
Top one.
Sean the Douche Canoe Walsh.
Is there any other wrestling news we should talk about before? I feel like we're missing something important.
What do we miss? The
You
FTW
know, we
show.
haven't talked about New Japan.
Oh yeah. Don't do this to me right now.
Sorry. I don't
Well,
follow New Japan.
no. I'm just saying.
You're our foreign affairs.
in foreign affairs
Ambassador?
Yes.
and MMA, but we never really talk about MMA.
No.
I know.
MMA's fake. Wrestling's real.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we don't talk about it. We don't
Exactly.
waste our time with fake stuff. Only
no, I don't
handsome
think we
stuff.
missed anything. I was
No, I
watching
think we
the
nailed it.
game.
I think
Yeah.
drafts coming up. Kurt Angle rumors. There's
Yes,
a lot.
that's coming.
Do you care?
I would like to see Angle versus Rusev.
I really think they're tricking everybody. I
Even if it's
really
just a
think.
one-off.
I think him saying that he's coming, but he's not coming until next year, or he's not coming. I guarantee he's in the
I
draft.
think Rusev versus Angle at SummerSlam would be
Yep.
cool to see.
That's going to be it. And
The pop would be surreal.
think about this: if I might be giving away draft picks right now, but if American Alpha gets called up and somehow he is like
On
kind
the
of,
same brand.
oh my goodness, stop,
It's a new era.
stop.
League of Nations versus them.
He
They'll
just
get back
opened-
together.
Nations is not even.
They'll get back together.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Angle opened up his wrestling school, but
Where
it's
at?
I think it's in Pittsburgh, but it is collegiate wrestling. It's not professional wrestling, but still, he is doing good in his post-TNA career.
Khaleesi's making her way back to Westeros.
What?
Denarius Stormborn
Oh,
is
okay.
making her way back to Westeros. Can we just talk about that? With her dragons, and her Ironborn, her Dothraki, her second sons, her Unsullied, the Tyrells, and the Martells.
Damn. Every show and podcast that I've been listening to this whole week, and it's only Wednesday. It's Game of Thrones.
It's the greatest show on top.
By the way, I'm very behind on it, but Orange is the New Black, finished that, season 4.
I just watched the
Season-
first 2 episodes today.
Oh my goodness! I wish I could tell people you gotta watch every season, and you get this season. It is significantly better than any season of that
the
show.
first 2 episodes, I was like, okay, I don't know where this is going.
Doesn't stop.
Okay.
It gets better and better and better. It's a
I've
great
never
series.
watched an episode of Game of Thorns.
Thorns?
Thorns.
Not 5 minutes.
Yeah, because that
Game of
doesn't
Thrones.
exist.
Oh, I think that show happened. I think that show. It's a show.
Well, I feel bad for you.
I know the concept. It's a trip in 1992. I took with my cousin in Florida, and she fell off the the Jaws ride into a thorn bush.
There you go.
Game of Thorns,
Well,
starring
still-
Anthony Pasini and Ali Kelly.
There you go.
Game of
There you
Thrones,
go.
never seen it.
Well, that's sad.
Not 5 minutes of it.
Well, your life is pathetic.
I've seen it. I'm
Is
just
it?
very behind.
It's the greatest show ever created on television.
Is it better than Top Bun Bottom Bun?
That's not a show.
You get so like.
The
'Cause I
exploits
understand
of the
what
bun.
the innuendo there is, and
It's
I don't
not.
find that cool. Especially since this past weekend was Pride Weekend. Jerk, you insensitive,
I
faceless prick.
I did a pride run in Central Park, my friend.
You did.
I did.
Then stop making fun of them. You're supposed to be an ally.
I am an ally.
I'm not making fun of you.
Do 25 push-ups.
I think it's cool that you got the seeds on your back.
I get, like,
We're ending the show. We're ending the show.
Thank you for watching this week of Running Radio. I am Anthony Vicini / Drew Napier.
We want to thank our guests, Ultimate Maya.
Yes.
Absolute Allen.
Thank them
Sorry,
so much for
demons
coming
coming out in me, Sean. So for our awake and not sleeping co-host over here, Anthony Piscini, Drew Napier. For Sean, the Pussy Walsh.
Non-push-up having.
Hey.
The
pussy.
Sean, no push-up doing pussy bitch Walsh.
I'm hurt.
I am your host of Forever. I know that Sean loves that title. Host of Forever. The smooth voice Sith, Ryan Perry. We want to thank QuickCast. We want to thank our guests for coming
QuickCast.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Running Radio, Instagram at Running Radio. You like the Running Radio Facebook page, and follow and subscribe us on YouTube at Running Radio. We will see you guys. Well, me and Sean, the push-up dodging pussy bitch, Walsh.
I'll call in.
We'll see you, and then Piscini will be calling in next week.
Wait, you know what? I might actually be able to make it. I might be late.
What?
8:30 or 9. I might be able to make it.
We might see Piscini. We might not. But we want to thank everybody.
I might be
for
in a
tuning
suit.
Remember, this is Running Radio. Get in, get over, and remember to always #change the culture.
And love the bottom bun.
And do 25 push-ups every day.
I hate them both. Thank you.